Hello, folks. We're starting a little bit early tonight. Uh, Going to have senior night. So, as we're getting ready for senior night, just figured we'd give a shout out, start out early. I have to take the photos of the seniors and their parents along with the cheer seniors and parents. And so, figured I would go ahead and get the stream started so that it's at least going and capable of being ready to go. We should be introducing the seniors here very soon. And again, I'm Jeff Porcaro with Maple Mountain Sports, and we're glad that you could join us today for our varsity basketball game. This is Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. Salem's going into the locker room right now at this time so that the players and their parents can get ready to come out and be recognized. So we're going to go ahead and do the player recognition here in just a minute. When that gets going, I'll just go ahead and be out of the way, and we'll just leave it at the wide shot here so that you can hang out and wait for the beginning of the game. So we appreciate you being patient and adding an extra, 15 minutes to the stream, but it should be well worth it. So hopefully everything's ready to go. And thanks again for joining us. Okay, we are getting ready for the senior night. So we are just going to go ahead and start the stream and go. So I will head over to take some pictures.
the squad was performing this year at the homecoming football game. She'll be attending BYU next year and hoping to fulfill her dream of becoming a Cougarette. Next, please welcome Lisa Lewis. She's the daughter of Mike and Kim Lewis. She's been on the MMHS cheer squad for 3 years. Her favorite memories of cheer is all the friendships and bonds she's made with her teammates. She'll be attending UVU in the fall where she plans on majoring in marketing. Next, we have Faith Livingston. She's the daughter of Brian and Andrea Livingston. She's been on the cheer squad for a year. Her favorite memory from cheer is all the good laughs they shared at early morning practices and cheered at the football and basketball games. Faith will be attending SUU in the fall and plans to pursue a degree in nursing, and she would also like to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And finally, we have Lauren Mills. She's the daughter of Troy and Tricia Larson. She's been on the cheer squad for 2 years and has served as one of the captains this year. Her favorite memories of cheer has been going to cheer camps and having breakfast as a team. Lauren will be attending Dixie State University in the fall on an academic scholarship where she plans to study business and marketing. Those are our senior cheerleaders. Thank you so much.
That was our senior cheerleaders, and glad that we could represent them. And we're waiting for the boys basketball players and their parents. So we will go out again and I will take pictures of them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we'd like to honor our senior basketball players. We want to take the opportunity to honor them. These student athletes have worked hard in and outside the classroom. They've dedicated themselves to making themselves and their team better. We appreciate and honor the commitment of these individuals and their families. We appreciate all they've given to our school and our basketball program, so please join us in honoring them and their parents tonight. First, we have Tice Stevens. Next, we have Tuco, the little guy. He's the son of Jason and Paige Little Guy. Next, we have Owen Blakey. He's the son of Sean and Melissa Blakey. Next is Tyler Nelson. He's the son of Justin and Angela Nelson. Next is Truman Ball, the son of Andy and Dougie Ball. Next we have Seth Cromenhood. Seth is the son of Adam and Emily Cromenhood. Then we have Cole Rollins. Cole is the son of Kip and Annette Rollins. And finally we have Wally Averett. He's the son of Johnny and Rhiannon Averett. We'd like to thank these seniors and their parents.
All right, that was the senior boys welcomed in tonight. Want to thank you for joining us. This is our Maple Mountain varsity basketball versus Salem Hills. They'll call Salem in now, and we will have 3 minutes of warm-up time, and then we will begin this game. This game is a Region 8 rivalry game between the two teams. Both teams trying to get their RPI position for playoffs and trying to position themselves as most of the games are wrapping up this week. And then we'll see how the teams will fare for playoffs. Tonight, I'm going to be manning this all by myself. Between that and taking pictures and doing a little bit of commentating here, I will try to get a little bit of the our action cam out and about. Maybe I can get a student to come carry the camera around, do something. At halftime today, we will be honoring the Maple Mountain Elevays, and they are the drill team. So the cheer will do a halftime performance uh, after the Elevate seniors are represented. And then after that, the Elevate seniors will do a performance. So have an action-packed filled night tonight. with the Maple Mountain Varsity versus Salem Hills basketball game. No, you're good. This one doesn't record. And this only records when I switch to it, so we're good. No, it's good. We're going to start the game as we get ready with the national anthem. After the national anthem, we will then go.
I don't record with that one. Tonight's game between the Salem Hills Skyhawks and your very own Maple Mountain Golden Eagles.
They're on right now for the intro.
As part of the initiative Break the Bar, we asked the officials, players,
That's just for the intro, and then they turn them off. So we will start here with the national anthem. We do have somebody performing the national anthem.
The officials for tonight's game are Scott Henry, Greg Graves, and Terry Holmes. And out the starting lineups, first for the Skyhawks. Starting at guard is senior number 0, Rome Simonson. At guard, junior number 2, Austin Hallows. Starting at forward is senior number 3, Carson Keynes. Starting at forward is senior number 5, Jaden Hawley. And starting at guard is junior number 11, Riker Richards. The Skyhawks are coached by Blake Franco.
Had a little fun there with the entry there. We have Croman Hook and number 5, Holly. Little Dyke, Rollins. Works around, Blakey. Shot no good. Skyhawks drive down. Work around. Richards to Holly. Richards works in, bounces in and out. We have Rollins. Rollins gets the ball. Looking around. Outside to Blakey. To Little Dyke. Little Dyke works around Stevens. Rollins to Little Dyke. Little Dyke trying to get inside to Croman Hook, but no go. Playing some tight defense in there. Little Dyke brings it back out. And Croman Hook goes up, misses the layup. No good. Holly works in, goes up, and no layup. Having a tough time getting the ball into the basket here. A lot of back and forth. Works inside, Rollins slips. Working back around, comes up, and basket for Blakey. Gonna go ahead and give you that replay there for Blakey as he goes in, goes up, shoots the basket, and good. And we have a basket by, ball goes down, goes out of bounds. Oh, and they take out the picture of one of the cheer or drill down there at the far end of the court. Number 5, Holly, back to number 2, Hallows. Inside, number 11, Richards goes up, shoots, no good. Holly gets the rebound, goes up, shoots, no good. A lot of tall inside. Stevens, three-point shot, bounces off, no good. Comes up, number 3, and we get a stuff by Stevens. But Stevens steps out of bounds, and the ball is Salem Hills. Ball comes up. Holly shoots the basket. 2 points. Salem Hills has come up. Got a 3-point game. Jump shot and basket by Rollins. Ball comes in. Nice shot. Great bank shot by Holly. Rollins drives in, comes up, a little too hard. Salem Hills gets the ball, comes on down court. Number 11, Richards pops inside, and Hallows loses the ball. Rollins to Stevens. And 3-point shot by Blakey, no good. We have Simonson, goes back, shoots it out. Number 3, Keynes for 3, no good. Holly goes up, no good. Holly gets the rebound again and gets the basket. And we have a timeout. It's Maple Mountain timeout. Go back and let's look at our last score. So we'll go ahead and play this. This is jump shot and good. Just want to take a quick second to shout out to the sponsors of Maple Mountain Sports: BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy, Stadium Cinemas, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizza. These companies make it possible for Maple Mountain Sports to provide free downloads of the action photography that I do, as well as providing the live streams. Stevens up top to Cromanhook. Rollins thinks about it, pulls down. Little Dyke over to Blakey. We have a foul on Hawley. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Maple Mountain works back around. Drive in. Come in. Working around the outside. Goes inside. Little Dyke goes up. Jump shot, no good. Salem Hills works down. Drives outside. Number 3, Canes to 5. 5 shoots a three-point basket for Hawley. Works back out. Little Dyke comes over to Blakey. Blakey back out to Cromanhook. Cromanhook right side to Stevens. Rollins drives in, goes underneath, goes back out. Stevens drives inside, loses it, pops back. Steal for Salem Hills. Salem slows it up, and three-point long shot from Simonson, no good. Stevens picks up the ball. And long three-point, no good for Little Dyke. Team's just driving in, and number 5, Hawley gets the basket. Maple Mountain kind of falling behind a little bit. They need to work in, get the ball down court. Stevens works left side. Up top for Cromanhook. Rollins, long shot. No good. And we have a timeout. Not timeout, substitute. Jones and Nelson come in. So we have Nelson, Simonson, Jones, Hallows, and Hawley in. And we have Little Dyke, Rollins, Averett, and Ball, and Little Dyke in. Simonson gets the basket for Salem Hills. Works around left side. Comes inside to Little Dyke, goes up, and basket! Great job for Little Dyke there. Go ahead and show you that while we're waiting there. Little Dyke goes up, nice basket. Back to live action here. Three-point long shot, no good. Working back around. Rollins back to Little Dyke. Little Dyke over to Averett. Averett for 3. Three-point basket, Averett. Let's go ahead and look at that three-point as Averett comes across the court, pulls over, goes up, shoots, and drives it. And we have, Maple Mountain makes the drive. Little Dyke with the shot. Three-point, no good. Ball loses control. Comes up, no good. Blakey rolls out. Works inside 34. Goes for the shot, Jones. A lot of back and forth. Maple Mountain slows it up a little bit. Maple Mountain, 6 seconds left in the first period, works around, goes up, and we have a foul. No shot, or the shot did not make it. So we will have 1.3 seconds left in the first period. Averett will shoot 3. Ball goes up, first shot good for Averett. Second shot, no good. Simonson comes out and Scott goes in for Salem Hills. Ball goes up, no good. And that is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it is Maple Mountain 10, Salem Hills 16 in a highly contested basketball game. And this is a Region 8 rivalry between both teams. Both of the teams trying to get a region win to help better their RPI standings for the playoffs and hope to get a home team playoff or home field playoff for the first game.
It'll be Salem Hills basketball to begin the second quarter.
Salem Hills will start with the possession on the second period. Maple Mountain gets the ball, goes down. Blakey drives in, goes up, basket, Blakey. Great job from Maple Mountain. And we get a steal from Little Dyke. Comes down. Blakey pops back out to Ball. Ball works around left side. Blakey goes inside, no good, and put back. Ball goes around. And we have 3-point shot from Averett, but no good. So a lot of shots there. Nothing found its way in the basket. Number 5 goes up, gets blocked. Scott to Nelson. Scott inside to 34. Jones. Jones goes up and draws the foul. Foul is on Rollins. First team foul. I guess the foul's on 30, Ball, not Rollins. It's kind of hard to hear in here. It's very loud. And Hallows and Hawley come out of the game. Simonson and Scott and Jones and Nelson and Richards are all in for Salem Hills. Little Dyke and Rollins and Blakey and Ball and Averett are in for Maple Mountain. Rollins works inside to Little Dyke, back outside. shot, 3-point, no good. Ball goes up, no good. Ball gets the rebound. And let's see who the foul is. Foul is on 34, Jones. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul, and Croman Hook comes in, Little Dyke goes out. Maple Mountain gets possession. Ball goes in, Averett with the three-pointer, no good. Salem Hills with the rebound. Simonson goes into, and we have an offensive foul. Offensive foul on number 11, Richards. That's the fourth team foul. Rollins works down court. Works in, Croman Hook for three, no good. Simonson, 3 points, and no good. Croman Hook with the replay over to Blakey. Blakey goes up and in, no good. No foul. And number 11 goes over. And Zero gets stuffed. Simonson, and we have a foul. Scott has his first foul, fifth team foul. We have Jones is coming out, and Hawley goes in for Salem Hills. We have Blakey to Croman Hook, inside to Blakey. Blakey's trying to get up and out, and goes up, no good. We have a foul. It'll be on Blakey. They did call it. Parents are getting a little yelly, and they did call the foul. So it's on Blakey. That's his first personal. Fifth team foul. Or second team foul, sorry. Looking the wrong side. We have the ball goes up and basket. Salem Hills. Ball goes down. Rollins off to Blakey. Blakey left side goes up top with ball. Ball works around. Averett to Croman Hook. Back up to ball. Ball goes in. Too heavy for Croman Hook. Ball goes over. Nice recovery from Croman Hook. Rollins comes back, sets up top side. Averett drives in, back out. 3-point shot from Averett. Bounces in and out. Salem Hills gets the rebound. Jones, or Scott. Scott back to Simonson to Richards. Scott thinks about it. Drives left side, back up top. Back over to Richards to Scott. Into Nelson. Nelson pops out to Hawley. Hawley drives in, goes up, and we have a block on ball. That's Ball's second personal foul, third team foul. Hawley will be shooting two. Hawley shoots first basket. Hawley, second shot, goes up, and we have a basket, but we have whistle stopping for a substitute. Stevens works around. Comes around, Croman Hook. Works up, no good. Simonson works back up to Richards. Richards Comes around to Hallows. Hallows back around to Simonson. Thinks about it. Richards comes back to Hallows. Hallows works inside, and we have a foul on number 20. Foul is on Averett. That's his first personal foul, 14 foul. DeGraffenried comes in. Nelson comes out. Ball goes up, shot, no good. Little Dyke with the rebound. Little Dyke, top of the court. Works around. Croman hook. Averett thinks about it, drives in, goes up, no good. Ball comes in, goes up, and good bank shot by number 11, Richards. Ball comes around, back outside. Stevens thinks about it, goes in, out, pops up, goes, and bank shots in for the basket. Got a lot of back and forth here. Go ahead and give you that replay of Stevens as he goes up, pops it in, bank shots in. Ball back to live, basket, Salem Hills. Come back around, top of the key. Ball. Works around, Little Dyke. Jump shot, good, basket, Little Dyke. We have 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second period. The score is Maple Mountain 16, Salem Hills Skyhawks 24. It's been quite a rush of a game. A lot of stuff going on. People back and forth. And ball comes in. Salem works in. Salem comes up, works around. Ball comes up. Ball comes in, a minute 38. Blakey takes a drive, jump shot, no good. Just carried a little bit too far there as he drove in. Ball goes outside, and we have a foul on Salem. Offensive foul, so no shot. Simonson has his second personal foul, sixth team foul for Salem Hills. That ball coming in. Rollins working in, inside. Comes back out, goes out of bounds, stays Maple Mountain ball. Rollins throws in. Pops out to Stevens. Tice. There you go, Stice. It's all good. Rollins goes in, pops out to Croman Hook. He thinks about going for three. Out of bounds on Salem Hills. Ball works around. Rollins inside to Little Dyke. Little Dyke bounces up. Croman Hook tries to get it, goes out of bounds on him. We have 51 seconds left in the second period. Number 2, Hallows, goes over to DeGraff and Reed. Over to Canes. Canes works inside. Hawley trying to push in, pops the 2-point basket, no good. Comes around. 23 seconds. Blakey comes out to Rollins. Stevens tries to work inside. Blakey, 7 seconds. Need to do a drive and get a shot off. Cromanhook goes up and takes a foul with 0.5 seconds left. That'll be 2 shots. Foul is on 33 to Graff and Reed. Cromanhook will be shooting 2. Cromanhook, first basket, good. Cromanhook, second shot. And in and out, and we are at the end. So, folks, at the end of the first half of the varsity basketball game, it is Maple Mountain 17, Salem Hills 24. Now we're going to go out and have our drill presentations for the senior parents.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this evening we'd like to honor our senior drill team members, our LOAs. First of all, this young lady is not here tonight, but we need to honor her. Her name is Sydney Adams. She's the daughter of Brent and Heather Adams. She's an assistant drill mistress. She was costume chair last year. She's been an LOA for 3 years. And now please welcome this evening Ella Connors. Ella is the daughter of Chris and Amy Connors. She's the drill mistress for the team this year. She was a top 4 winner at the Epic Drill Camp, where she was one of 18 dancers chosen for the 5A All-State Drill Team. She's also named the Academic All-Region Team. She's been an LMA for 3 years. Now we have Julia Dahl, the daughter of Colleen and Shane Ferrier. She's the president and head drill mistress for the team this year. Last year she was the assistant drill mistress. She was a top 4 winner at Epic Drill Camp. She's also one of 18 dancers chosen for the 5A All-State Drill Team. She also earned academic All-Region Team, and she's been an LMA for 3 years. And now we got Bailey Johnson. She's the daughter of Aaron and Mandy Johnson. Bailey's been a photographer for the team for the past 2 years. She was named to the Academic All-Region Team, and she's been an LMA for 3 years. Next we have Zoe Livingston. She's the daughter of Gordon and Amber Livingston. Zoe's the secretary this year. She was the historian last year. She was named to the Academic All-Region Team, and she has been an LMA for 3 years. Next we have Emma Martin. Emma is the daughter of Shad and Robin Martin. She was named to the Academic All-Region Team, and Emma's been a member of the LMAs for 3 years. Next, please bring out Macy Melton. She's the daughter of Aaron and Tanya Melton. Macy is an assistant drill mistress. She was the costume chair last year, and she was named to the Academic All-Region Team. She's also been an LMA for 3 years. Next, Brooklyn Nelson, the daughter of Andrew and Jessica Nelson. She was named to the Academic All-Region Team, and Brooklyn has been a member of the LMAs for 2 years. Next, we have Sophie Patterson. She's the daughter of Herb and Linda Patterson. She was named to the Academic All-Region team. Sophie's been a member of the Yellow Bays for all 3 years. And we have Bridget Robinson, the daughter of Conan and Chris Robinson. She was named to the Academic All-Region team, and she has also been a member of the Yellow Bays for all 3 years. Let's give it up for these wonderful senior Yellow Bays. All right, guys, please welcome to the floor now your Maple Mountain High School cheerleaders. Tonight we're going to recognize our seniors, Lisa Lewis, Faith Livingston, Captains Lauren Mills, and Bryn Belka. Tonight they will perform a routine choreographed by the captains, and the squad is coached by Nikki Kappas, Shayla Fox, and Tika Lamb. Your Maple Mountain High School cheerleaders, thank you, ladies. All right, guys, let's welcome to the floor the senior members of the Maple Mountain High School Yellow Bays. Tonight they'll perform a hip-hop routine entitled Night Rock. We want to thank these senior LMAs so much and their coaches, Molly Bridgely, Jessica Ellis, Kelsey Geico, and Haley Nelson. Thank you.
Okay, there you have it. That was the senior Elevays with their halftime performance, as well as our own senior cheer. So it's been a big day of honoring seniors. And again, I'm Jeff Porcaro. I'm here with Maple Mountain Sports. I want to take this time to thank everyone for joining us. If you get a chance, please subscribe to the Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel. Trying to beef up our subscriptions so that people are given notifications when we're going to do events and have different things that are on the Maple Mountain live streams. Uh, the teams are just coming back out, and we'll start to have our warm-ups for the second half of this game. It's going to be a tight game, and we're working all our way through. So appreciate you joining us, and thank you very much. Also, if you get a chance, I will be posting the photos from tonight's game. Probably take me a day or so to get them up. They will be available on MapleMountainSports.com. Those photos are free for download because they are provided by our sponsors, those sponsors that help provide the free photo downloads for you, as well as our free live stream presentations. Those sponsors are BrysonStrong.org, The Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry. Sorry about that. We dropped off for a second. Picking back up. It is BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Stadium Cinemas, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizza. These sponsors do make it possible for us to provide free photo downloads. I think our network may have had a little hiccup there, but we should be up and going again. Everything's good. And this is the Maple Mountain game against Salem Hills. Give ourselves just a little bit more light. When the lights go on and off, it usually gives me just a little bit of pickup from our cameras. They tend to auto shift a little bit, so try to just brighten up things a little bit here for you. This is going to be a tight game. A lot of stuff going on in the second half. And here we go. We are about to begin. Maple Mountain will be going to the left or the east, and Salem Hills will be going to the west or to the right, as you see on your screen. The ball will start out as Maple Mountain's ball. And again, this will be a good go. So Rollins takes the ball in. Goes up. Cromanhook gets stuffed. Foul. Croman Hook grabs the foul. Richards, number 11. That is his second personal foul, first team foul of the second half. Croman Hook will be shooting 2. Croman Hook up. First basket good. So for Maple Mountain, we have Blakey, Rollins, Croman Hook, Stevens, and Little Dyke in. For Salem Hills, we have Simonson, Richards, Canes, Hallows, and Hawley. Hawley takes the ball, top of the key, works inside, goes up, basket. Richards. Blakey, left side, works around to Croman Hook. Croman Hook up to Rollins to Little Dyke. Stevens back around, inside to Little Dyke, gets the basket. Ball goes up, in and out of the basket. Maple Mountain takes the ball down, works down court. Rollins drives in, goes up, basket, Rollins. So Maple Mountain has come out firing on all cylinders so far. Salem Hills goes up, gets the basket. Maple Mountain works down. Pops around to Blakey. Blakey takes the three-point long shot, no good. Ball goes down. Number 3 goes in, up. Canes, no foul. Fans a little upset that no fouls are being called, but Salem Hills gets a steal. Richards goes in, goes up, basket, Richards. Maple Mountain goes down, Rollins drives in, goes up, jump shot, good, basket, Rollins. And steal by Tice, Stevens. Stevens works down, around, goes up, Croman Hook for the basket. And we've got a few replays here we're going to show you, but first let's look at that replay from Croman Hook. As we come down, we'll speed it up as they come down, and then as they get down towards the basket, ball comes up, Croman Hook goes up, and nice touch on the layup. That is an action replay brought to you by Maple Mountain Sports. If you would like to sponsor an action replay, contact info@maplemountainsports.com or go to maplemountainsports.com and talk to Jeff Porcaro. Love to get more sponsors for our action replays. Stevens, up, basket, good. Maple Mountain putting some pressure on, driving in, and another steal by Maple Mountain. Great job. Works it in. It's a 1-point game. Maple Mountain's put a lot of pressure on Salem Hills to come in and take control. Croman Hook pops it out. Rollins thinks about driving in, works around the right side. Rollins, top of the key, jump shot, no good. Ball is taken. Ball goes up, basket. Salem Hills, Richards. Fast-moving game here. Sorry, can't keep up with the cameras. And we have an offensive foul on Stevens from Maple Mountain. Rollins goes in, steals the ball, drives in, goes up, and we have an offensive foul on Cromanhook. We have a timeout for Salem Hills. Just reminding you that this is the varsity basketball game, Maple Mountain Golden Eagles versus the Salem Hills Skyhawks. I am your host, Jeff Porcaro with Maple Mountain Sports, providing you a live stream as well as some pictures from the game. If you take a minute, I'd like you to make sure you subscribe to the Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel. This will give you notifications when we're about to go live with a Maple Mountain athletic event. We'd also like you to follow us on Instagram, that's Maple Mountain Sports, all one word, as well as our Facebook page, Maple Mountain Sports. On these social media sites, we provide pictures, links to the photo galleries, as well as any information about tryouts, teams, schedules, games, etc. We'd also, if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, we are Maple MTN Sports. So like, follow, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We'd love to see you part of the Maple Mountain family. Salem Hills has the ball, goes out of bounds on Stevens. Maple Mountain putting some serious pressure on. It's a 3-point game for Salem Hills. Simonson takes the ball down court, works over to Richards. Richards back to Simonson. Simonson thinks about the pot. Scott back to Simonson. Simonson pops it back out to Nelson. Nelson back. Simonson goes up. No good. Little Dyke with the rebound. Little Dyke goes into Cromanhook. Goes outside to Blakey. Blakey jump shot. Basket. Blakey. It's a 2-point basket for Blakey. Get you that replay as it pops out. Blakey comes around, goes up, jump shot, and basket. Blakey. We're back to live play now. And ball goes out of bounds on Rollins. Simonson will take the ball in. Simonson works around left side to Richards. Richards top of the key. Works back around. Scott drives underneath to Simonson. Simonson 3-point basket. Maple Mountain drives in. Cromanhook with the jump. No good. Ball comes all the way down court and goes out of bounds. So we have a substitute. Go ahead and give you just a shot of our basket from Simonson. Nice 3-point shot and sinks it. That again is another Maple Mountain action replay brought to you by Maple Mountain Sports. Rollins, top of the court, comes across midcourt, works around left side to Little Dyke, back around. Blakey thinks about it. Rollins just hangs out up top of the key. Cromanhook pops back around. Trying to get a play, coming across the middle. Stevens, right side, back to Rollins. Rollins back around to Stevens, back to Rollins, back to Stevens. Trying to get the opening so somebody can take a shot. Rollins works inside, comes up, jump shot, Rollins, no good. And ball goes out of bounds on Little Dyke. Salem Hills will have the possession. I think right now Maple Mountain's going to put a little pressure on as we have substitute. Stevens comes out and Averett goes in. Ball comes down court, thinking about a long fall. And they call an offensive foul with the elbow on Zero Simonson. That's his third personal foul and second team foul of the second half. Maple Mountain takes over the ball. We have a sub. Number 3, Canes, comes in for Simonson. Simonson close to foul trouble. Going to take him out for a little bit. Give him just a little bit of chance. Wally round the inside. Little Dyke loses it. Gets control. Works inside. Comes up. Little Dyke. No good. Salem Hills gets the ball. Works around right side to Hollows. Hollows around to Scott. Scott works to Canes. Canes back. Hollows. Scott to Canes. Canes works inside to Nelson. Nelson goes up to Holly. Tries the basket. No good. Maple Mountain goes down. Fans don't like the no calls, but it seems like they're trying to let them play. Goes in. Little Dyke up. No good. That's 2 now for Little Dyke. Close to get in, but just a little tough. Little Dyke gets a stall. Don't know if you can hear all the fans yelling, but they don't like the referees playing. Number 12, Maservi, comes in. So we have Canes throws into Holly. Holly around to Hallows. Canes goes up. Holly with the basket. Holly gets a 3-point basket. Rollins works around into Little Dyke. Little Dyke thinks about it, pops it back out to Blakey. Blakey, 3-point shot, no good. Ball goes in. Averett with the bounce back, and we have a little bit of a foul. No travel. We have a foul. Fans are going bad. Salem Hills fans are cursing and yelling. Hopefully you don't hear it. I apologize for any curse words that you're hearing, but it's a live game, so we have first shot, Blakey. Ball goes up and in, and we have a foul. Looks like I may have to go replace the battery on a camera. I think I lost another camera, so we will pop back. Having all kinds of battery problems here tonight. Quite a bit going on. Going to put you on this scene for a little while. I'm going to go take some pictures here in a minute. Trying to get some charge going on the batteries. Rollins drives down. We have 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Blakey for 3 from distance. Little Dyke goes back, and we stay Maple Mountain ball. Maple Mountain works around right side. Left side Rollins. 20 seconds. Rollins goes down and around. Rollins back outside. 7 seconds to go. Rollins goes up and in and gets the basket with the foul. Rollins gonna have to go replace a battery on our home camera, so hang tight. We'll keep you at this wide view for a little while. All right, sorry about that, folks. Just had to kind of live my camera. I actually burned the whole battery. Should be okay for the rest of this game. 3-point basket, no good. Salem Hills gets the rebound. 5. Blakey gets the foul. Okay, we have score is a 4-point game. It's Maple Mountain 36, Salem Hills 40. We have 7 minutes left in the fourth period. Gonna have to go pick up a couple larger batteries. The 2 cameras I had die today were on the smaller batteries, so a lot of action going on in this game. Maple Mountain drives down. Little Dyke pulls around right side. Deep 3-pointer, no good. Rollins gets the ball. Hawley back around to Canes. Canes inside to Jones. Jones back out to Hallows. Hallows with the 3-point basket. Three-point basket. Ball comes around. Simonson almost loses it. Great job for Averett trying to get in there, but Simonson did a good job holding it in. Hallows goes up. Hawley, sorry. And we have a roll in from Simonson. Maple Mountain goes up. Rollins misses. Go in. 3-point, no good. And we have a foul on Averett. That is Averett's. That is his second 16 foul. Salem Hills will be throwing the ball in. Works around. Goes out of bounds. Maple Mountain will get the possession. I'm going to put you back to wide for a minute. Go take some photos with the last few minutes, and then I'll be back to wrap up the game. All right, we have 4-point game, 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. Rollins thinking about the long shot, but no, they're just going to work it around. Trying to come in, Little Dyke over to Cromenhook. Cromenhook for the deep three, bounces off the side of the Simonson. Foul is on. We are now into double bonus. That was on Rollins. Ball goes up, bounces out of bounds, or out. Gets one more shot. Simonson, second attempt. No good. Works around Stevens. To Rollins, inside to Cromenhook. Cromenhook back out, and he throws it away to Simonson and Little Dyke. Oh, we have a timeout. Timeout, and that's a full timeout. Just want to take a minute again and shout out to our sponsors, BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy, Stadium Cinemas, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizza. These sponsors make it available for us to live stream for free, as well as provide free downloads of images from MapleMountainSports.com. Right here down to the very end. Ball goes in. Hawley. Back around to Richards. Richards drives in, goes back out. Goes to Canes to Simonson. We have a minute 28. Maple Mountain's getting to a point. Canes works around. Maple Mountain needs to make a move. It's a 4-point game, and these stalls are not going to help them at all. They have minute 13 left. And Rollins. Stevens makes his change. Down to 59 seconds, 4-point game. Got to get a foul on. And first foul, 51 seconds left. Foul is on Cromenhook. We are in double. That's Cromenhook's third personal foul. Ball goes up, first basket good, makes it a 5-point game. Got a couple subs. Nelson and Jones go in for Richards and Canes. For Maple Mountain, we have Rollins, Blakey, Little Dyke, Averett, and Cromenhook. Second basket in, that's a 6 points. 50 seconds. Maple Mountain needs to go quick and score. Put the big guys in to block out. 3-point shot from Cromenhook. And folks, that is an incredible basket. We're going to go ahead and show you that replay. Rollins pops out to Cromenhook. Cromenhook goes up and basket. 3 points for Cromenhook. That's another action replay from MapleMountainSports.com. Right now, it's a 3-point game with 40.4 seconds to go. Salem Hills has the ball. Just want to remind you, if you get a chance, to subscribe to Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel so that you'll be notified when we have other live events. I want to thank you for taking all the time here and watching our game. I think we've had about 70 people watching the game at one time. So hopefully a lot of people trying to see what's going on and see if Maple Mountain can come back in the last 40 seconds of the game. It's a 3-point game. Tough win or loss for either team. And we go in and ball goes out of bounds. Maple Mountain ball. Great pressure by Maple Mountain to cause the turnover. Maple Mountain will throw the ball in. Have 37 seconds. Maple Mountain needs a 3-pointer to tie. Works around. Averett back. Maple Mountain doesn't want to give too much time, and we have a foul. Full timeout. Maple Mountain kind of seeing what's going on, trying to figure out how to get in there. Coach Averett calls that full timeout. Very tight game here. If you get a chance in a couple days, go out to maplemountainsports.com. Look up basketball boys 2020-2021 galleries, and you will find pictures from today's games against sophomore JV and varsity basketball. Those pictures are free for downloads. I do get pictures of both teams in there. Because I've been commentating tonight and taking care of a few battery issues. Not going to have as many pictures as sometimes I do, but there are some good pictures in there. So here we are. We're down to the last 23 seconds of the game. Maple Mountain gives up the ball. No basket. We'll have 2 shots. So it is a 3-point game. We do have 2 shots. Holly will be shooting. Holly's actually been pretty good from the free throw line today, so may end up being a 5-point after this. Holly's first shot bounces in and out. Still 4 points. Maple Mountain goes up, hits the basket. Maple Mountain comes down. And we have a foul. Ball goes out of bounds. No fouls. They're not going to let this game go at all. We have a melee and a fight. And the call is going to go against Salem Hills. Fans are not happy at all. We have a melee, 1.9 seconds left. We'll be just shooting 2 for Maple Mountain. Foul is on 13. What number? Oh, 3. Yeah. Okay, so the foul was on number 3, Canes from Salem Hills. It's a 1-and-1. We have a timeout from Salem Hills. Full timeout, Salem Hills. Fans and everybody really upset, but it is a 1.9 second game. There's 4 points. So Maple Mountain would have to pull out quite an amazing thing in getting the 2 points from the shot, stealing the ball with 1 second left, and making a basket to win. So odds are not in the favor of Maple Mountain at this point, and we have fun now that we have some of the fans back in the stadium. Gives us an opportunity to get a lot of noise, a lot of emotion, makes the games actually fun again. Maple Mountain will be shooting. Get the right camera going there for you. Ball goes up, Blakey bounces outside, no good. And that, folks, is the end of the game. Salem Hills is victorious. We have a final score at the end of 4 of Maple Mountain 47, Salem Hills 51. Want to thank you for joining us for this varsity basketball game. Quite a good fight between both teams. Had a lot of heart and action between both teams. Because these teams have played against each other or with each other for so many years, it's kind of an opportunity that there's a tough rivalry and stuff going on. We have brothers here. Nelson. Tyler. 1 second. 1 second. So we have brothers here on the team playing against each other. Tyler Nelson, one of our seniors, has a brother that plays on Salem Hills team. They actually live out in that area, and it's a good thing to have them out there. And dropping cameras right and left. And waiting to try to grab one. Hey, good. Yeah, we're going to try to do some live streams if I can. So, yeah, it's good to see a good game today. Have a couple players from Salem Hills that are doing rugby. They came by to say hi. We want to shout out to Genesis Rugby Club, so we make sure that. Just one thing. Yeah, I actually have a camera there, one there, and then this one. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a one-man crazy fest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Getting a little accolades from our fans. So thank you for coming out and watching the game. Want to thank all those that stayed here. We're going to go ahead and get ready to end this game as we get to the end. This has been a presentation of Maple Mountain Sports, and thank you for joining us. And as always, good night, Tawny.